Okay, today everybody, we're going to go over the argumentative essay prompt. This is our final essay of the semester. Yay! You made it to the end. Unlike past essays where I gave you an example thesis, an example outline, sometimes even the intro and conclusion paragraph, this one you're all on your own, but I know that you can do it. So stick with the process that I've been training you in the last 3 months, and you will create an awesome essay. So let's get to the prompt together. Okay. This is an argumentative essay, so I want you to establish your position about something. Now, you're not going to say, I think that there is no personal pronouns in this one. You are going to answer the question in a persuasive way, and the goal of argumentative or persuasive writing is to convince the reader of your position, right? To change the reader, right? My thoughts, attitudes, behaviors about something. So here's the prompt. Yeonmi Park, in her book, In Order to Live, criticizes the totalitarian North Korean regime. She has since immigrated to the United States and has added to the discussion on the First Amendment. In a 600 to 800 word, 5-paragraph essay, discuss the following questions. Which basic freedom of the First Amendment of the Constitution is the most important and why? You must use at least one Supreme Court case to support your position. Here's the First Amendment, if you don't know it off the top of your head. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging free speech, or of the press, or of the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. No personal pronouns. Okay, so that is the prompt. And what I am looking for you to do is to convince me of what is the most important part, freedom, in the First Amendment of the Constitution. Okay, so you're going to first brainstorm and think about what is the most important one in there. Is freedom of religion the most important? Is freedom of speech the most important? Is freedom of the press the most important? Is freedom of assembly the most important? Is freedom of petition the most important? So you're going to establish your position. This one is the most important. And then you're going to tell me why you think that. Why is freedom of speech the most important? Or freedom of religion, or whatever one you pick. Why is it the most important? I also want you to use a Supreme Court case to support your position. So you're going to say, like, freedom of speech is the most important because blah, blah, blah. And we see that in the Texas v. Johnson case or whatever. I'm going to link a couple of videos that go over the First Amendment and go over some important First Amendment Supreme Court cases that you can use. You don't have to use those. You can look up other ones. I just kind of wanted to give you a jumping off point. So, first things first, figure out which one you think is the most important and why do you think that one's the most important? Why did you pick freedom of religion? Why did you pick freedom of the press? Okay? And then you're going to use 3 reasons why you think that one is the most important. Why is it? Why is it the rest of them aren't as important as this one? Why is this one the most important? And you're going to argue for that in your essay. This one is a little bit different than some of the essays that we've done, especially with the most recent essay. That one was pretty easy. So this one's requiring you to think a little bit more and lean into some government that some of us hadn't had in a while. But I know that you can do it, and I think it's really important as we kind of process reading In Order to Live, think about the freedoms that we've been given and what they mean and why they're important. So that's why we're doing this one. All right, good luck. Let me know if you have any questions.